Greetings, all of Mennonite Church and friends. I hope this midweek connection finds you all well. One of the things I preached about last week was the importance of creating space from troubles or simply finding a break in this fast-paced life and being able to spend time in space and connecting with God. Talking and listening and building a deeper relationship and understanding by spending time in His Word and simply connecting with Him. This is a great idea, isn't it? To slow down and to create space. But when we leave Sunday morning and get into the rest of the week, it can be hard, can't it? I know for me, this week hit with a bang, and it hasn't really slowed down much. It's Wednesday. I'm a little bit behind, not terribly behind, but life is just going fast, and the end of the week seems to be approaching faster and faster. So how can I slow down when there isn't enough time? I've got three ways, and there's many ways that we can create space, but I think they all come back to these three things. And first, it has to be a priority for us. So I'd ask this question: is spending time with God a priority for you? If it is, that will help us create space for it. If it's not, then it will likely stay a good intention that, I should really spend time more with God. It's just going to stay a good intention if it's not really a priority for us. Second, we need to be intentional about creating space. If you're like me, when I say I'll try to squeeze it in later, or it usually doesn't happen then, if I'm honest. And as the day comes to a close and I get ready for bed, it's like, I should have done that, but I'm too tired, and so I go to sleep, and then it doesn't happen. So being intentional about setting a specific time of day or space can be really important for helping us get into that routine of spending time with God. So one way to be intentional is to set up your daily calendar with a phone alert that goes off at the same time every day, and is just your reminder to, okay, this is my moment to disconnect from everything else and spend time here. So it'll look different for each of us. For some of us, it might be early in the morning. It might be after kids get off to school, or it might be at lunchtime, or after the kids are in bed at night, or whenever. It's going to be a different time for each of us. But being intentional is going to be something that's important if we want to have that be a part of our system, our daily system. And third is it's a choice. I once heard it said that the choices that we make are a great indicator to what our priorities are, and what's truly important to us. Even if it's for in that moment, what are our choices saying about our lifestyles? As you think about the choices you make, what are they saying about what's important for you? So these three things: it has to be a priority, we need to be intentional, and we just need to make the choice. These will be the things that I continue to work on as I keep looking at creating space to step out of the fast pace that life can bring. And see, God longs for quality time with each of us, and like Elijah, it can be in those quiet times, those quiet moments, that we hear God best. I would love to hear from you all. What are ways that you have worked at creating space, even if for just a moment, to spend some intentional time in God's presence? And does anyone else have trouble with creating space, or am I unique in this? Would love to hear from you all, but I hope you all are well, and may the Holy Spirit just lead you and guide you this week as you continue to seek ways at which you are being His ministers out in the world. I hope you all are well. Be well. God bless. Take care.